Hey, good afternoon. I'm Scott Goldfein, Editor-in-Chief and Associate Publisher of Security Sales and Integration. I'm delighted to welcome you to the 26th Annual SAMMY Awards and SSI Industry Hall of Fame inductions. Traditionally held the eve of ISC West in Las Vegas, for the second straight year due to the pandemic, we are again handling the proceedings virtually. While best wishes and sympathies go out to those who have been the most impacted by COVID-19, the exciting news is things seem to be on track to resume the business and lifestyles to which we are all accustomed. For now, we celebrate the special people, exceptional companies, and noble purpose of our great industry. At this time, I want to take a moment to thank our security sales and integration team for helping make the SAMMYs program a success. They're all on your screen. Our program today is brought to you by one of the year's most important events, the Total Tech and SSI Summits, this year set for November 17th through 19th in Orlando, Florida. This hosted invitational conference brings together SSI parent company Emerald's connected brands portfolio that also includes residential custom integrators and commercial AV integrators. The value-packed agenda includes sessions on leadership and opportunities, networking and sharing best practices, vendor meetings, and an exposition. For an application, go to totaltechsummit.com/apply. I hope to see you there. The SAMMYs event also annually includes the year's official SSI Industry Hall of Fame inductions. Founded in 2004, the SSI Industry Hall of Fame honors those people whose distinguished careers have shaped today's electronic security industry. It now includes more than 100 industry greats. Following is the class of 2021, which is comprised of 5 new members and a new accolade for a past honoree. Each of the recipients has either prepared an acceptance video or someone close to them has done so on their behalf. First up is Keith Baird, currently with Resideo. And on each of these, I'm just going to read the first bullet point. I encourage you to review this presentation online afterwards or go to securitysales.com for all the Hall of Fame details. But Keith has 35 plus years leading with class and by example, guiding and mentoring teams of young professionals that have built future industry leaders. And he's worked tirelessly to support myriad trade associations. And now let's hear from Keith.
Good afternoon. First, I would like to thank everyone that supported my induction and congratulate my fellow inductees. This has been a fabulous industry for me for well over 36 years, and I would consider it to be one of the best things that's happened to me in my lifetime. I've had the honor to work with a lot of great people and have developed not only great professional relationships, but I have developed some lifelong friendships. I would be remiss if I didn't thank some of the people that helped get me to where I am. First, my father for instilling his work ethic. He's still going strong at 87. Second, my brother for introducing me to this industry and introducing me to Ben Cornett. Ben took a leap of faith when I was just a youngster and taught me most of what I know about sales. And John Jennings, who deserves a special thanks for his friendship, his trust, his advice, and for getting me involved in matters that are most important to the good of the overall good of this industry. I know that there are others that I should thank, but time is short and you know who you are. In closing, I would like to say that I believe there's a lot of people out there that are not as deserving, but in many cases more deserving than I in getting this honor. And I look forward to doing my part to make sure that they get the recognition that they deserve. Thank you.
Next Hall of Fame inductee we have is Dale Eller, who for more than 40 years has been prominent in industry advocacy, supporting and visibility, working with and leading security trade associations and other professional organizations. With that, let's now hear from Dale Eller.
I guess I would like to thank both Scott and the entire team at Security Sales and Integration for extending this honor to me. To say it's extremely humbling would be an understatement at its highest level. But with that said, there are some people that I would like to thank. First and foremost, I'd like to thank my father, who started me in the business when he formed Glenwood Fire and Security in Erie, Pennsylvania, way back in the early 70s. And I grew up around the business and really learned a lot about the way things should be done. Obviously, I'd like to thank my wife, Paula, my son, Joshua, and my daughter, Diane, for their support over the many years. I'd like to thank my extended family at Doyle Security, who we merged with later on. But for the last 23 years, I've been deeply involved in many of the associations and really just tried to do something to help take us to the next level. So to my fellow board members, to the leaders, to all the friends that I've formed at the Pennsylvania Burglar and Fire Alarm Association, at the New York Electronic and Life Safety Association, to the Pennsylvania Association of Fire Equipment Distributors, the Ohio Security and Fire Alarm Association, the members and board at the Installation Quality Certification Program, and last but not least, my years of teaching at the ESA National Training School. I've had just the absolute most incredible opportunities to work with leaders in the industry, and it's just hard to put into words what all of these people collectively and individually have meant. And none of this would have been possible without learning from them, working with them, and becoming.
Next, we have Bob Harris. For 45 years, he stood tall as a pillar of honor, integrity, goodwill, and business acumen among the security companies in which he served, his own businesses, the industry itself, his peers, and family and friends. Tragically, Bob passed away last December from COVID-19. Here with a few words is his daughter, Michelle.
Hi, my name is Michelle Harris. I'm the daughter of Robert Harris. Unfortunately, my dad passed away in December due to COVID, but we are still so proud of him, and we know he's in the loving arm of Jesus and that we will see him again one day. This is on behalf of the Harris family, this is our thank you video for him being an honoree of getting into the Hall of Fame. We are so incredibly proud of my dad, and thank you so much for bestowing this onto him.
Our next Hall of Famer is Jim McMullen, who for more than 4 decades has dedicated security industry leadership and service, including in 1978 founding with friend George Frick, one of the foremost wholesale central monitoring businesses, COPS Monitoring. Jim has been under the weather, but sent this note to me to share with you now. He says, "Thank you so much, Security Sales and Integration. This is such a great honor, and I both value and appreciate all you do to promote the industry. I'm not sure anyone sets out in this business with a goal of gaining recognition or winning awards. I know I didn't. Instead, I set out to build a business that would help protect people, support independent alarm dealers, and provide fulfilling employment to those who are inspired by our mission. I'd like to thank my parents for instilling the values of hard, honest work. They encouraged me to follow my dreams and refuse to settle for less. I also thank my team of 700 employees who share my vision for the COPS and UCC brands and continually exceed my expectations. The companies in our industry that motivate me to be the best version of myself, both personally and professionally, and my wife, Cindy, of 47 years, for her unwavering support and understanding of the commitment it takes to run a 24/7 life safety company the past 43 years. God willing, I look forward to contributing to our industry for many years to come. Thank you again for this honor." Our next inductee is Ron Walters. A half-century of distinguished service and unique contributions to the mission of safety and security through a 3-phased career in law enforcement, the alarm business, and national trade groups. Due to health issues, Ron could not be with us, and so accepting on his behalf is fellow Hall of Famer Stan Martin.
Hey, Stan Martin here, filling in for my good friend and colleague, Ron Walters. Ron's a bit under the weather, and as I spoke with him last week, he just wanted me to convey his sincere thanks and gratitude to each of you that made this award possible. He also wanted me to share with you his most cherished memories as he traveled coast to coast, just remembering and talking to each of you in all these different states and associations. He said that was the best part of the job. Ron, as I conclude here, I can't do anything humorous or witty like you would, but I can tell you, man, we love you and God bless.
New for 2021 is the introduction of an ultimate level of acknowledgement bestowed upon previously enshrined Hall of Famers who have continued to excel at least 10 years post-induction. The first person selected for the iconic status of the SSI Industry Hall of Fame Ring of Honor is Ron Davis, who 17 years ago was among those in the inaugural Hall class and remains active as a leading dealmaker, speaker, and columnist. And now let's hear from Ron.
I was sitting reading my issue, I believe it was the May issue of Security Sales and Integration, and all of a sudden I'm reading an article about somebody who has been awarded something very significant in this industry, and I actually didn't realize they were talking about me until I got about a third of the way through the article, and at which point I've done something a little bit unusual for me. My eyes filled up and I actually started crying a little bit. After all of these years of doing what I do and all of the hundreds, even thousands of seminars that we've done and video conferences and so forth, this was the first time I've received industry recognition. And it was a wonderful, wonderful gift to have at this stage of my career and at this stage of my life. And I am so appreciative to Scott Goldfein and all the people at Security Sales and Integration. What a wonderful team they are and what good friends they've become. And I am very appreciative, very thankful. And I hope that our association and relationship can go on for many more years in the future. Thank you.
Congratulations to the entire 2021 SSI Industry Hall of Fame class. Be sure to visit securitysales.com to view the newly revamped and interactive Hall of Fame section. On to the SAMMY Awards. The SAMMYs is the original and only program of its kind that recognizes installing security integrators, dealers, and monitoring providers for their marketing, installation, and overall business excellence. Through it, we salute many of our industry's most accomplished and creative companies and individuals. While the security industry continues to change and marketing media evolves, the principles of what constitutes best business practices and effective sales tactics are for the most part as valid today as when this program was launched more than 2 decades ago. The touchstone of the SAMMYs is sharing ideas that help elevate professionalism industry-wide. Despite the pandemic, this was another tremendous year for the program with more than 160 entries submitted, and we thank all of them for participating. In the interest of time, we will not provide entry specifics about the SAMMY category finalists and winners. Those important details are covered in SSI's June issue, with the installations and installers of the year featured in July. That info can also be found at securitysales.com. I'd like to thank this year's independent SAMMY judges for donating their time and expertise. They grade entries in several areas on a 1 to 5 scale, including factors like quality, originality, creativity, cost effectiveness, and appearance. You can see them on the screen. With that, let's get this fired up. I'm going to turn the proceedings over to longtime SSI Senior Editor Rodney Bosch to take us through the first half of the categories. I'll return later to bring us home. And now here's Rodney.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Scott. Good to be with everyone. A big congratulations to our 2021 Hall of Fame inductees and a special tip of the hat to Ron Davis. Let's get right to the SAMMYs. For this year's virtual presentation, we've added something new. We have some short video submissions from our finalists with marketing tips and more. Not all participated, but you'll get to enjoy those who did. So for our first category, we have Best Vehicle Graphics Design. Our first entry, ADT commercial, followed by Point Alarm and Silent Guard.
We're so proud to be a finalist for the category of Best Vehicle Graphic Design. We absolutely view our trucks as rolling billboards, and the design needed to speak to the identity that we've created over the years, one rooted in experience and excellent service. Kept to a bold, crisp design, our brand colors, and concise messaging, the overall design of the vehicle graphics is meant to communicate forward momentum, innovation, and powering the ADT commercial brand message on the roads across the country.
And our winner goes to Silent Guard of Somerset, Kentucky. Moving on to our next category, we have Best Website Design. And our finalists, KDN Total Security, SC Datacom, and Schmidt Security Pro.
With a full-time web designer on staff, Acadian Total Security constantly updates our website. New product offerings are added to the site as soon as they become available. Our menus are more user-friendly, and we strive to keep the most important information toward the top of the page, where it's easier to find. Our homepage also boasts many customer testimonials, making the potential customer comfortable choosing us for their security needs.
SC Datacom's marketing strategy is simple: attract, engage, delight. On our website, this means utilizing various SEO tactics to attract new eyes, engage with them by creating compelling and informative copy, and then drawing qualified leads to our sales team to delight with their expertise and responsiveness. In 6 months, this methodology has earned us over 200 new visitors, a 31% capture rate, and over $100,000.
And Best Website Design goes to Schmidt Security Pro. Congratulations. Moving on to our next category, Best Promotional Giveaway Item. Here's our finalists. ADT Commercial. This is the Magic Small Crazy Cube, which was inspired by the famous Rubik's Cube. The puzzle-like nature of the gizmo allows for the images to be flipped and turned to display the integrator's guiding principles, messaging in a variety of different combinations. And from Loud Security Systems, it dawned on the marketing folks at Loud that they are located near the world's busiest passenger airport there in Atlanta. We can all appreciate hunting for our luggage on those carousels. So what better giveaway than an item such as a bright yellow, eye-catching Loud luggage tag to stand out among all those other black suitcases and bags. And from Silent Guard, the company's promotional giveaway items are stuffed into customer welcome bags. Silent Guard tries to offer unique items that are also practical and everyday use. As you can see here, they decided on goodie bags. There's some pizza cutters in there, custom-named dog treats, yard sign magnets, and the ever-popular Silent Guard socks and
We're so excited to be finalists in the category of Best Promotional Giveaway. This was an effort meant to be fun and engaging way to promote our internal branding to employees, especially for new hires in the midst of the pandemic. Our guiding principles and our tagline are the pillars of ADT Commercial, so they're prominently featured on this novelty Crazy Cube. The thought behind this was that employees feeling fidgety or stressed throughout their workday could take a break and keep this on their desk as a way to stay connected to our mission and our message.
And Best Promotional Giveaway Item SAMMY Award goes to ADT Commercial. Let's move on to best promotional video or audio. Here are our finalists. And first up, ADT commercial. In the midst of the pandemic, members of the ADT commercial field organization filmed themselves to express their passion for staying true to their commitment to customers and their community.
It makes me feel good inside knowing that I'm making a difference in their business. Their business might not exist if it wasn't for me and you being out there doing what we do.
What's made me so proud to work for ADT Commercial this week especially is how we've stepped up, not only to protect our employees, but to protect our customers.
To make me proud to be a part of an organization that's not only looking out for me, but it's looking out for my family. But it's also looking out for the families of other people that aren't even part of the ADT family.
ADT means to me that I get to be a part of something bigger.
I'm extremely proud of ADT and how they've handled themselves through this pandemic. From senior management to managers, technicians, installers, administrators, everyone has stepped up to meet the challenge and take care of our customers during this difficult time.
And our next finalist, we have Vector Security. Last year in Pittsburgh, Vector Security opened a storefront in Junior Achievement's BizTown to provide real-world business experience to school-age students. The idea was that the company's employees would volunteer to help kids learn about security during school field trips to BizTown. Then COVID-19 happened. The in-person field trips turned into virtual field trips, so Vector developed a series of videos for Junior Achievement. 5 short videos cover a variety of job positions within Vector Security, including CEO, CFO, Marketing Director, and Sales Manager. Here's one of them.
Congratulations on becoming Marketing Director for Vector Security. As Marketing Director, you're in charge of creating brand awareness. That sounds fancy, but brand awareness just means making sure people know who we are. In our case, we want people to know Vector Security is the best security company ever. We do this through our website, ads, and events where we give away cool stuff with our name on it. We also make fun videos like the one you're watching now. Marketing comes up with creative ways to tell people why they should choose Vector Security. So enjoy your day at BizTown. We know you'll do great.
Next, we have Custom Alarm, which created radio advertisements with the help of a local DJ who was in need of a security system at his home. Team members met with him to discuss what he was looking for in his home and what he could benefit from with his lifestyle. Let's have a listen.
Hey, this is Jeff Cecil. A couple of weeks ago, we made the decision to have Custom Alarm install an alarm system and cameras in our home. Hands down, this was the best decision we've made. Not only are we safe in our home with the alarm system, we're also able to monitor outside our home with the camera system, and we can do that from anywhere in the world with our smartphones. And one of my favorite features, door alarms. When we have our grandson over, he's all over the place and loves to be outside. With these door monitors, we now know when a door is open. If you have little ones running around, this is a must. And as homeowners and children children are working from home and conducting distance learning. Reach out to Custom Alarm to learn more about products like video doorbells or interior and exterior cameras to keep an eye on your children while they are schooling from home. Also, Z-Wave Door Locks gives you the capability to lock and unlock from your phone. Kids can have a code to unlock, giving you an alert that they're home. Set up a consultation today with Custom Alarm. They'll come to you and tell you exactly what you need to make your home safe and secure. Call 507-288-5522 or go to custom-alarm.com.
Okay, moving on to Silent Guard. 2020 became known as the year of Sir Barton. The popularity of our furry little friend here took Silent Guard's office and the community by storm. This was the company's first attempt at TV marketing, and they never imagined the response from everyone. Almost daily, someone would come in to see him, send a snapshot of one of his TV commercials, or say that they saw him on TV. Let's take a look.
Barton says dogs fall asleep, but professional security doesn't. Call today to get your free quote.
Okay, let's see our winner. And the SAMMY Award goes to ADT Commercial. Moving on to our next category. Let's take a look at the Best Sales Brochure. Our finalists: KDN Total Security, Owen Security Solutions, and Stone Security. And the SAMMY Award goes to KDN Total Security. Let's get right to the next one. Best Social Media Campaign. We have ADT Commercial, Guardian Protection, and Vector Security.
Our Grateful for Guardian campaign centered on using the positive feedback we received from local small businesses and bringing it to life through short videos on social media. We learned that small businesses love the opportunity to share how they embrace and use Guardian to improve their business. We are so glad our customers are #GratefulForGuardian.
We're really proud to be named a finalist for this year's SAMMY Awards for Best Social Media Campaign. We're so exacting in our approach to social media. We understand the different audiences and their needs, and that the opportunities are different. For both YouTube and LinkedIn, we really view this as an extension of our thought leadership program between webinars and videos for YouTube, and really true case studies, white papers, industry articles on LinkedIn to really extend that industry voice for us. And Facebook is really a bullhorn for the wonderful culture that we've created here at ADT Commercial. It's all about our people and the ADT Commercial family, and it's really a wonderful recruitment tool for us as well. So thank you so much.
And our winner goes to Vector Security. Let's get right to our next category. Best Newsletter or Content Marketing. Let's see, we have Stanley Security, Tamco, and Schmidt Security Pro.
So the goal of this 4-page content marketing piece was to bring clarity to our integrator partners and their customers in regards to security as a service. We defined what exactly security as a service is, explained the reasons why security as a service has become so in demand, and then led into how Tamco's security as a service solution meets and exceeds those market demands for customers.
And our winner goes to Stanley Security. We have another one here for you, our best display advertisement, either print or electronic. KDN Total Security, ADT Commercial, and Silent Guard.
Our ad was meant to catch the attention of new homeowners by offering them a special smart home security bundle for a discounted price. So we wanted to make securing a new home affordable to the consumer. We wanted to convey the idea of protecting what is near and dear to our customers, and that usually includes family, children, and pets. The ad includes the security products, our logo, a promo code, and a contact number.
We're just so proud to be named a finalist in this year's SAMMY Awards for Best Display Advertisement. Immediately with the onset of the pandemic and our customers having to close, we knew their needs were changing day to day, and we needed to make sure that our messaging and our communication strategy and our advertising ultimately reflected that. So that's how the COVID-19 Security Tip Series was born. The whole idea was to solidify our identity as thought leaders in the industry and really just to communicate that we were there for our customers during this really troubling time. We were really, really proud of the response we had to this approach, so thank you so much for this honor and recognition.
And that winner, ADT commercial. Congratulations to all. Be sure to check out our June publication. A bunch of marketing tips and best practices and takeaways. And now I'd like to hand it back to my colleague, Scott Goldfein. He's going to drive us through the rest of the program.
Hey, thanks, Rod. Great job. Moving along. Best Community Outreach Program. This is such an important category. Shows the industry giving back. Big fan of this one. Our finalists are Guardian Protection, Acadian Total Security, and His Security and Technology.
One of Guardian's core values is to contribute in a meaningful way to our communities. Our biggest learning was that no matter what is going on locally and globally, even a pandemic, there's always need, and there's always a way for our team to give back. We're proud we were able to help deliver thousands of pounds of food to those who needed it most.
Hi, Scott Brokamp with His Security and Technology. Some of the things that really helped us to exceed our goals fundraising were we got our whole company behind us. We got our team out connecting with all of our customers. We got other integrators and other partners involved to help sponsor and create a buzz about what we were doing to raise money for American Cancer Society. You know, some of the best things is just ask people for help. That's the big thing that helped us to exceed our goal.
And the SAMMY Award for Best Community Outreach Program goes to His Security and Technology. Congratulations to them. Next up, we have the granddaddy of the marketing categories, and that's Best Overall Integrated Marketing Program. We have it separated into two categories. The first is for small and mid-sized companies. Our finalists are Be Safe Security, Loud Security Systems, Schmidt Security Pro,
We thought it was important for our community to know that Schmidt Security Pro offers residential smart home security, commercial security, and commercial fire services. Here's what we did.
We put ads on the radio and billboards in the communities that we serve.
Digital ads bring you right to our website.
And our newsletter ties it all together to best let our customers know how we can help protect their home and their business.
And the SAMMY Award for Best Overall Integrated Marketing Program, Small to Mid-Sized Company, goes to Be Safe Security. Congratulations to them. And now for the large companies for Best Overall Integrated Marketing Program. The finalists are ADT Commercial, Stanley Security, and 3 SI Security Systems.
VP of Marketing and Communications from ADT Commercial. We are so happy to be finalists for the Best Overall Integrated Marketing Program Award. And really, as part of our entry and part of what we did last year is all about our tagline, powered by experience, driven by excellence. It's about our two most important differentiators, our people and the excellence we provide our customers. And we do that and showcase that in all that we do, all in service of the
And the 2021 Best Overall Integrated Marketing Program, SAMMY, for large company goes to Stanley Security. Congratulations to them. Next up, we have the Installers of the Year. First up is the small to mid-sized company, and this recognizes companies for overall excellence as an installing security business. The finalists are Be Safe Security, Loud Security Systems, SC Datacom, Schmidt Security Pro, and Silent Guard.
SC Datacom is passionate about representing our industry positively. As a business that is 100% owned and operated by women in a field that is very dominated by men, we aim to break barriers and to aggressively pursue excellence in every endeavor. Over the last 8 years, my mother and I have created a successful, growing business that is family-oriented, customer-focused, and one that provides unlimited opportunities to our amazing team that has helped us get where we are today. And we're having a great time doing it.
And the SAMMY for Installer of the Year, small to mid-sized company, goes to SC Datacom. Congratulations to them. And now the large companies for Installer of the Year. The finalists are Acadian Total Security, ADT Commercial, Preferred Technologies, and Vector Security.
Acadian Total Security continues to grow its recurring monthly revenue, and we added over 3,200 accounts this past year in the 3 areas we serve. We are a UL-listed installation company, and we have 3 UL-listed monitoring centers that are also TMA 5 Diamond certified. We have come a long ways as an installation company in just 6 years, and we are honored to be in the same group with these other great nominees for the Installer of the Year award. Thank you.
What advice would you give to someone starting a new security company?
Number 1, don't be prideful. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Number 2, surround yourself with quality peers. Number 3, delight your customers with value that others can't or won't create. And lastly, be very deliberate with culture. Culture matters.
Hey everyone, Dan Bresingham from ADT Commercial. Hey, very happy to be nominated for Installer of the Year in 2020. 2020 was a tough year for everyone, but here at ADT Commercial, we really invested in our employees and our customers. And navigated those tough waters. 2021 is being super exciting. We're really posed for phenomenal growth, continue to exceed our customer expectations, and based on the backs of our great employees who do great work every day. Super excited about the future, and thank you very much for nominating.
And the SAMMY Award for Installer of the Year, large company, goes to Acadian Total Security. Congratulations to them. And that brings us already to the final SAMMY Award, which is the Integrated Installation of the Year. Here we go. Our finalists are ADT Commercial, Custom Alarm, Direct Supply, Securitas Electronic Security, and Stanley Security.
Hello, I'm Bobby Dale, Senior Vice President of National Accounts. Just wanted to say we're so excited and proud to be a finalist in this year's Integrated Installation of the Year. You know, as everyone knows, last year was a very challenging year for everybody, as well as it was for us. Our team stepped up, they stepped forward, and was able to do a fantastic job on the SAMUL project. We also are proud to partner with that organization in their pursuit to create a safe academy, a safe campus for their students and their faculty. So thank you, and we appreciate this opportunity.
Financial institutions are a very critical market we take seriously when it comes to security. For First Alliance Credit Union, we went back to our best practices in establishing a video surveillance system that had sufficient views and storage needs, a comprehensive intrusion system that could be audited daily, as well as an access control system that exceeded banking regulations for compliance and reporting features. Custom Alarm assessed the risk and implemented these systems to protect against internal and external threats, which is key when working with financial institutions.
SES's integration work at the Grand in Miami, Florida is truly a grand electronic security integration project.
Throughout the Hilton's complex 42 floors, the biometric access control system, providing elevated destination control, increases operational efficiencies and safety for guests.
The contactless access integrated with the elevator system is both a safe and healthy solution.
This project highlights our expertise in system integration and our partnerships with industry's leading technology providers.
And the final SAMMY Award for Integrated Installation of the Year goes to Stanley Security. Congratulations to Stanley, and congratulations to all the finalists and winners. That concludes this year's program. The awards will be shipped to all our winners, and this presentation will be available at securitysales.com. Again, more details on the general SAMMY category winners are in the June issue of SSI. Profiles of the installers and installations of the year will be in July's Best of the Best issue. All will also be available at securitysales.com. Once again, thank you to our sponsor, the Total Tech and SSI Summits, to everyone who participated in this year's SAMMYs, and all of you for spending time with us. On behalf of the entire Security Sales and Integration team, take good care. I look forward to seeing many of you again in person during the balance of 2021 and when the SAMMYs return to IAC West for 2022. Have a great day.